Hi, it's Shadow Airsoft, and I just want to talk about different ways that you can customize your airsoft guns. Now, a lot of my videos are for amateur airsoft players that just began or are looking for hints, tips, and different strategies. Or maybe it's just for people that want to look for reviews on guns. But here, this is more of an amateur type video. Now, I'm going to talk about things you can do to different guns, and yeah. So, for one, you've got to make a gun yours. If you're going to buy a decent gun that you can do work to, then do it. Because whether it's a paint job or just the things that you put on your gun, the things you label on your gun, to attachments, anything that you do to your gun, it just makes it more of yours. It makes yours more distinct from others. Say you buy like a brand new AK-47 and it was just like plain on black and orange. Maybe you want to take the orange and turn it to purple. Maybe you want to put camouflage on it. Maybe you want to put your initials on it. Maybe you want to put your clan name on it, or stickers, or put stickers and paintings and everything else on it. That makes it your gun, especially if you use a title or a name that not other people have. That makes it your gun. Say you buy a brand new M4 and you have the railing system and all of that, you can put all the add-ons on it. Buy a red dot, put flashlights in different places. Maybe you want to put one flashlight. Maybe you want to buy 2 flashlights. Maybe you want to buy 3 different lasers. I mean, it's whatever works best for you. And when you're making your gun, don't do it just to make your gun look cool. Make sure it works for you. Like the camouflage, whatever. Do what you want with that. But when it comes to the attachments, don't put on like a $100 red dot if you don't even think you're going to be using the red dot much. It's a waste of money. Where if you're better with like a $40, $50 one that it just works better for you. I mean, just because you pay more for one doesn't mean it's going to help you. It's however you play. It depends on what you're doing, where you're at, what you do when you're in that position, and just what type of gun you have. Like, you're not going to put a red dot on a sniper rifle. I mean, some people do. I mean, you usually use red dots for like close quarters and stuff like that. But I mean, hey, if a red dot helps you see your opponent better, whatever. But if you want to put a scope on your shotgun, do it. If you want to put a sniper mag on your M4, do it. Whatever it is that helps you. Now, you could put scopes, you could put grenade launchers, you could put paintings, camouflage, foregrips, flashlights, scopes. You can change out parts of your gun. You can paint it. You can add, like, just switch out little things. Like, you could put a grip on it. You could switch out the railing. Maybe you just want to make it look like an M16. Take off the, maybe put a carrying handle on top and paint that. Maybe your gun came with like an 8.4 volt battery. Put a higher voltage in it. Maybe you have one that you think is a little too strong and you want it to be like a slower gun. Maybe go down a battery, which I don't suggest, but maybe you don't want to have the stock, take the stock off. I mean, it's whatever you want. Now, guns that you're going to be able to customize the most are M4s and M16s. Those, because you have those railing systems. And I'm not going to say like 8Ks and stuff like that, and AR-15s don't have the railing systems. It's just M4s are probably one of the most produced airsoft guns out there. And there's so many of them, and there's so many things you can do to them, from changing out parts to them, from putting flashlights and all this other stuff on it, where an AK, because of the way it's made, because it's all kind of like almost one piece, and it's just so packed, you're going to mostly just have the gun. Now, I'm not saying you can't make it your own. AKs, you paint it, you can cut things off. I mean, you can do what you want to your gun, but I'm just saying, M4s, you could put more stuff on them. And AKs are very reliable, and that's because there's less pieces to it. So it's kind of one big thing, so it's a little more stable, where M16 stuff, you have so many different things built onto it that if little things start breaking off, the gun's just gonna fall apart. Where with the AK, everything's just a couple pieces here and there. It's like one big piece. Me, obviously from the videos you've seen, I'm an M4 person. I'm M4, M16, AR-15. I'm into those guns. Not saying I don't like AKs. I like AKs, but I'm more of an M4 type guy because I like the customization. I like the options it gives me. Now, if I wanted to not use any sights, anything like that, and I just wanted a gun that I knew was gonna do me good, I'd probably get an AK-47 or AK-74. There's some guns out there that you can't really customize. I don't think I've ever really seen anybody customize like an SMG or MP45 or anything, but I mean, it all depends on what you want to do. I mean, hell, if you want to put duct tape something to your gun, whatever. If you want to take your scope and duct tape it to the top of your SMG because nothing will go on top, do it. You could duct tape mags together, so it's you can ghetto up your gun. You can go redneck, you can ghetto. You can do whatever you want to your gun. Whatever is going to help you. Maybe you don't want anything on your gun. Maybe you're fine with just being able to have the sights built onto the gun. Maybe that's what you want. Maybe you aren't into sights. Whatever. And a quick example, I showed this in my last video. The custom-made Crossman Pulse R73 that my stepdad made, black and green camouflage. This shows that it was his gun. He made this. This used to be black and silver, now it's black and green. Has all the cool stripes on it. This just made it his gun. This is just so he could say, if anybody, like, he could be like, dude, look, this is my gun. He made it. It just kind of shows what type of player he is. I don't know. But real quick, I'm gonna pull out my gun because my gun has all the rails and everything built into it. So I'm gonna be able to actually show you what I meant by like the M4 is giving you options. Alright, now look. This is my Black Ops E-Vike M4 Viper. I know I've mentioned this in probably all my videos, but I like this gun because it's got the collapsible stock, so whatever I'm most comfortable with, I can adjust that. It's full metal, nice, heavy. Up here, I got my railing. If I want to, I can put a flashlight here, up top, over here, under here, whatever I want my flashlight. If I wanted a laser on, I could put that wherever I want. If I want a foregrip, whether it's on the side, top. Hey, people, I've seen some weird players. Maybe on the bottom, grenade launcher, red dot, scope, whatever it is that I want. Or maybe I don't want to do anything. Maybe I just want to pull up this sight right here and just use the sights that it gives me. I mean, that's not what I'm going to do. I'm obviously, because I like sights and stuff, I'm going to buy like a red dot or something. But yeah, this is just my gun. This is just what I like. What I'm into. And actually, some people like this shit compacted. Me, I like this stuff all the way out. Oh, I need to get that fixed. Yeah. That's all I really have to say, but as you can see, just to show you, I mean, if I want to, I could take this off. I could customize the hell out of this. Put a red dot back here. I have that big. I could put new handle on here. Maybe I don't want the stock. I can just take it off with a few screws. Yeah. So, and with AKs, you don't really have that option. I mean, they have railing things you can buy, but a lot of M4s, it just comes with the ability to be able to do all this. So yeah, that's what I meant by that. I still haven't made that gun mine yet. There's still work I want to do to it. I'm thinking about putting the scope on just for looks or something for now, but it has the red dot. So, I mean, it's kind of accurate. I'm pretty sure it can be better, but I mean, that's just something that I want to do. I mean, just something to make it mine, at least until I buy my red dot that I want to buy, that I've watched many videos on. And if you're not sure about what you want to put on your gun, there's all types of airsoft YouTubers on here that will give you their opinions and what you should buy. Once I get stocked up on my stuff, I will be putting all of my clothing and everything and add-ons, accessories, things on here for y'all to kind of give an idea of what you might want. But anyways, this was Shadow Airsoft telling you how you might want to customize your gun, giving you an idea. And this is Shadow Airsoft signing off.